What's up, guys? It's Rantium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and Snap is gonna be an awesome freaking day. So guys, welcome back, and happy Showcase Day. So first off, allow me to apologize for the last 2 weeks. With me going full-time at my job, time has just kind of melted away from me, and my ability to manage it. So yeah, I just wasn't able to get around to actually record, so I'm doing this on my day off so that I don't have to worry about that later down the week. So I'm hoping that that's kind of the schedule that I can get into here going forward, and that there will be one each Saturday. Why did a Stormcloak guy just run past me? I will never know. I don't know. And there's a goat back there too. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Today, I would like to ask you a question. Have you ever wanted to be a guard on a small little tower overlooking a cliff? It's a very specific question, but if the answer to that is yes, then welcome home. So this is the Karth Valley Watchtower. Now, the Karth Valley Watchtower is indeed a player home, located right outside of Markarth, just down the road a little bit, right here. The Karth Valley Watchtower is what you're going to be living in if you decide to live here. Now, the Karth Valley Watchtower is indeed just a watchtower over here where you've got just tons of great neighbors, known as the Forsworn. Yeah, who doesn't love the Forsworn, right? So the tower itself is nothing too grand to look at, but it's the inside that matters. It's the inside that counts, right? That's what we tell ourselves. But why don't we go ahead in typical Rantium fashion, break this down, shall we? So in order to get this home, you are just going to be able to come here from the minute you install the mod. You can fast travel here. However, be wary of that, because there will be 4 Forsworn people around here. There's one here, and then there's one up inside of here, which happens to be a Forsworn Briarheart, so do please be careful with him. And then another one will spawn somewhere right there, and then another one will spawn down that way. Careful with that. Once you've dispatched them, though, you are free to roam about the cabin. You're free to move about your home and the area around it. So, since we were already up in this building, we can go ahead and take a look at the grounds around it. So yes, it does come with a few fertile soil plots to go ahead and grow a couple things out here. Kind of nice to see. But then all the way up here, you do indeed have a couple dead bodies. Might want to just dispose of them. But it's free Markarth armor, which is kind of cool, especially if you're wanting to roleplay as a guard. And yet another guard right here, murdered in his sleep by the Forsworn, unfortunately. And then there are also a few notes littered throughout here to go ahead and give you a little bit of lore as to what's going on with this area. Now, there is quite a bit of loot in this house, and there's actually some unique loot that you normally cannot access and cannot get in, like, the base game. So we'll take a look at that here very, very soon. But nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy about the guards barracks up there. It's just kind of been overtaken by the Forsworn, as you can see. And they just love to put their little spin on it, don't they? But allow us to move up to the home proper. Now, here we have the front door, and right outside we've got ourselves a functioning tanning rack with a couple little areas right here, as well as a chest filled with all sorts of good stuff to go ahead and get you started on your way when it comes to leatherworking and stuff. Now, we can go ahead and take a trip on up the outside of the watchtower, and we can come up to our full smithing suite. Now, the full smithing suite is indeed located right up here, which is always nice to have. Not to mention, look at the view you get. My goodness, that is a 1,000,000 crown view. Yet you don't pay a dime for it. Fantastic. Now, those of you who are afraid of heights, maybe don't stand next to here and be drunk at the same time. So, just use your brain. But, blacksmith forge right there, as well as a functioning grindstone, workbench, and even a smelter. Always nice to see that you have access to all of that stuff, especially right from the beginning of the game. Another little kind of death-defying area up here to go ahead and have your jazz bay or your juniper berry crostata, which, whatever floats your boat. And then finally, you've also got a couple extra things over here, some loose leaf stuff over here, as well as a chest to go ahead and store those things inside of there. A nice way to get started off in the game. My god, I didn't even realize that on my initial walkthrough. You got some arrow storage right here. And you've also got yourself some enchanted weapon storage, I want to say. Yeah, there we go. It keeps popping up every now and again. So yeah, there you go. Unique weapons, and then you've also got weapon storage right there. Apparel storage right there, enchanted apparel, unique apparel, and regular apparel. But then what's this? The Karth Valley Watchtower. Well, instead of us going up through the, or going down through the trapdoor, allow me to welcome you home through the actual front door. So welcome home to the Karth Valley Watchtower. And here we are inside of your nice, cozy little kind of main foyer dining room and bathroom as well, because that's actually what's over there in your tiny little office cubicle, the place to go ahead and do your business. So without further ado, let's break it down, shall we? So a nice little food prep area over here with some clothes on there for some reason. Oh, there's an iron there, duh. And then you got yourself the hearthfire oven, a nice little spot over here, a hidden knife, just in case you need one, a couple carrots, and then yes, there is indeed the ability to obtain fresh water, though I don't actually know. It comes up as a potion. Okay, restore 25 points of stamina, so that's kind of cool. Can we just keep doing that? No fresh water available. Okay, so it looks like there's a cooldown on there, unfortunately, but still, that's kind of nice to have. Unlimited stamina potions, yes please. Plenty of meat, as well as a nice big hearth over here with a cooking pot. And a bookshelf for the bookworms of Skyrim, with plenty of books on there, which is always nice to see. A little kind of Dwemer chest to go ahead and store your notes, your letters, and your journals. Kind of neat. A little spot over here, and then we have ourselves the guest bedroom key and guard Captain Tolvor's notes. So, if you're looking for the lore of this place, you can go ahead and read around and look around all of the different places with all the notes and stuff. So, a nice big spread of food down here. Little spot over here to hang your boots up. And then you have yourself a loot that I'll be taking, thank you. And then, as I said, yes, there is a bathroom, though it is a crime to call this a bathroom because it's basically the size of like a motorhome bathroom or like a trailer bathroom. My goodness. I hope that you're not very claustrophobic because I can't poop when it's this close together. Damn. But moving swiftly up the stairs, we have ourselves a double staircase right above the bathroom. So Cat walks up this and falls through there while you're taking a dump because that is a shitty situation. No pun intended. So up here we have ourselves a nice little reading area and just kind of a hangout area with an armor mannequin. Nice to see, especially in a home where there really isn't a whole lot of display stuff here. Go ahead and turn the brightness up just a little bit because it is a little dark over here. A little miscellaneous barrel over here with a couple little spots over here. This leads up to the smithing suite, so we don't even need to go through there. One less loading screen. And then we have the pick of the doors. We have the guest bedroom, which we picked up the key down below. And then we have ourselves the master bedroom. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the master bedroom first. Take a look at this. Cozy, aesthetically pleasing, and functional as well. So inside of the master bedroom, we do actually have a place to go ahead and store some weapons on weapon plaques and weapon racks. Over here we have an awesome alchemy lab. I don't believe this does anything, except if you stare into it long enough, you may get grabbed by tentacles. I don't know. Who knows? It looks like something straight out of Apocrypha, so that's most likely where it's from. But, hello, Sign. How you doing? You a little glitchy there? Yeah? Just a little? Yeah, just a little glitchy there. But that's okay. Another weapon rack, armor mannequin, and then right here was what I was talking about earlier. So here you have quite a few pieces of armor that you weren't able to actually get your hands on in the base game. So, Sun's armor from, what is that? Frickin' hell, the last place that you go to after you kill Alduin. Sovngarde, thank you. You're welcome, Ryan. Thanks, Ryan. You're welcome, Ryan. So yeah, you got a whole bunch of different stuff here. You've got Sijic robes, Sijic gloves, noble clothes, everything like that. So kind of cool to have, especially if you're one to wear this kind of stuff. Another armor mannequin with a weapon rack. And then inside of here, we've got ourselves some scroll storage, as well as a few miscellaneous scrolls. There are runes and stuff on the wall, but I don't think they explode like they normally would. A little enchanting table right here. And then, what's this? A jewelry case, but it's a master lock. Well, fret not, because the key is located inside of the miscellaneous right here. And then you can go ahead and open that bad boy up to find Igman's amulet. Now, what exactly does that magic resistance by 22%? That's kind of nice. And then last but not least, we have our master bed right here with some fat coin purses and a couple different necklaces. And then inside of gems and jewelry, you have a couple things in there as well. Overall, kind of a nice little bedroom inside of here. A nice aesthetically pleasing bedroom. Same thing with the guest bedroom. The guest bedroom has yet another note from Jarl Igmund. And then you've also got yourself Rarik's Blade. No, it does not do that much damage. I'm in God mode, just keep that in mind. And yes, so that is, I believe, everything that this home has to offer. And I gotta say, as far as bang for your buck goes, it is kind of a nice thing to have. Is it the best looking house in the world? No. Is it something that's functional and put together? Absolutely. Does it have its own charm for those of you wanting to roleplay as a guard, or even, hell, as a Forsworn? Abso-freaking-lutely. So I think it all depends on who you are and what your goal is whenever you play Skyrim. So let me know down there in the comment section what you guys thought. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Would you use this home? And if so, what would you use it for? But until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next showcase.